Hey guys, Pyro here, and today's the day I've been waiting for. It is not only my 7-day catch streak, but we've got a partly cloudy day today, which means all of our normal types are going to be spawning more frequently and increased Stardust. So, perfect day to do Stardust Grind Challenge number 2 with our normal types and also rock types. If we're lucky, maybe we'll find a golem or a Geodude or a Machop. But around here, I don't know if it's the same where you live, but around here, Pidgeys, Rattatas, Sentrets are all over the place. We should see a lot of our normal type spawns. We've got Sentrets, everything's popping up. I'm getting all distracted. So even right here, we've got Sentrets, Zigzagoons, even a Slackoth, and yeah, I mean with this weather boost, so we're seeing increases in Snorlaxes. I've gotten one that's over level 30, and then the really cool thing is, we've seen the return of some normal types that really weren't that common, like Doduo. I don't think I had seen a Doduo since the first couple months of playing Pokemon Go. They kind of disappeared. Tauros also, on these partly cloudy days, are definitely finding a lot more of those. So I don't know about you, but I love the weather feature that they added. I think it's really cool how they were able to do that and really shift the type of Pokemon that you're finding on these weather days. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get started here with the star piece. Before I do that, our starting number is 130,652 dust. Oh guys, hey, how about Community Day yesterday? What did you think of that? I didn't have a lot of time to get out. I was running a lot of errands, but as you can see, I was lucky enough to get 3 shiny Pikachus. I caught the first one myself. The other 2 I actually plussed while I was looping for supplies. So I wasn't even really paying attention. I managed to catch those 2 on the Go Plus. But I hope you got some. Yesterday was definitely lit with Pikachus. It was crazy. As well as all the double XP. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this Stardust. Get our 7-day catch. That's going to be the best here. I've been trying so hard. It's been so hard to not catch anything. I did turn my sound effects on because I was really interested in hearing some of these guys' calls, but I think I might just turn the volume off for now. Let's make sure this guy doesn't run away. I was always surprised. Slackoth doesn't do anything, but he will run on you every once in a while. So I'm in the parking lot of Home Depot right now, which is usually full of, let's see that dust. 65, what is it? 46, a little bit of dyslexia there. 4650. All right. Yeah, Home Depot is usually full of Rattatas and Pidgeys, so I decided I would start here. I really should have pinned out that guy instead of using the Raz, but yeah, I've got to get the Go Plus connected, and I'll be back to check in and see how things went in a couple minutes. Hey, and guys, have you noticed now with the new update that it will now default to the last Pokeball that you were using? So the last Pokemon I caught was with a Great Ball. So this is really awesome. If you use the Go Plus, you can default to your Great Balls or your Ultra Balls, and make sure that you don't accidentally use up your regular Pokeballs and save those for your Go Plus. I know I'm guilty of always just tapping on something and throwing the first ball that pops up. Oh, dude, why is this guy giving me so much trouble? Alright. But, yeah, that makes it a lot easier. One of the nice, quality of life updates. And so glad that they fixed the whole scrolling to the top of your list issue. I was able to do a nice Mass Evolve yesterday. during the event. Got my double XP. Unfortunately, I was right at the end. I didn't get the whole time, but like I said, I was out. Had to do the weekend stuff, of course. So, all right, check in later. All right, guys. So I wasn't having much luck there at Home Depot, and for some reason my plus wasn't detecting anything either. So wasted a lot of time. But I just drove down to another shopping center right down the road, where we've got a couple Pokestops as well. We can keep our supplies up. This is actually outside of the Container Store, and there's a Starbucks here too. Might as well go ahead and throw a lure on here, although obviously, as you see, there's a ton of stuff to catch. Oh, nice ferret. Make sure we get this guy with the double Stardust. Don't want him to, wow, this is actually a pretty big one too. Wouldn't want him to run away. Let me take this down from here. I keep my plus up on the sun visor, and then I never like to encourage people to play while driving. Definitely don't want to be distracted, but it is there within reach if it's buzzing. If it's great for driving through parking lots real slow. You can reach up and catch with your Go Plus without taking your eyes off the road. That is the only way that I would ever say is acceptable to catch. Obviously, you don't want to be interacting with your screen while you're driving. But anyway, let's go ahead and put a lure on here and finish catching these guys, and we'll see how we're doing in about 15 minutes. Well, guys, we're down to less than 5 minutes left on the star piece, and this is, again, not going nearly as well as I had hoped. I think, actually, I may have caught more on the first challenge with the poison and fairy types boosted. Yeah, I'm very, very surprised. I mean, I've hit three different shopping center parking lots. I mean, there is the Reston Town Center here with all the lures, or all the Pokestops that I could drive through, but that I prefer to go one place and sit and catch. I can't catch and drive, obviously, at the same time. I don't like driving through and using the plus when there's a lot of people around. This is definitely a pretty empty parking lot today, so I could do that here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to drive and try to hit another spot and finish up this star piece right after I catch this guy. It's not what I want to do. We'll check back later. Alright, guys, so unfortunately my star piece did end while I was on my way to another location. I did drive through Reston Town Center, or on my way to Reston Town Center, and also had to stop and delete some Pokemon from my Pokebox because I was full. But so I guess that's it. Let's take a look at how we did. But I did delete 10, so we're at 141, 924, and we started at 130, 652. So I did beat my last the last challenge. I only had just under 10,000. This time it looks like I've got just over 11,300. Of course, I didn't hatch any eggs this time. I did, however, have my first catch of the day on my 7-day streak, so I'll have to go back and look at how much that was, but that was definitely a big chunk. I really thought that on a cloudy day, or partly cloudy, on a partly cloudy day with all the normal types boosted, I thought I'd be able to get 10,000 dust without any egg hatches or first catch of the day. Apparently, you can't do that. Definitely can't do that by sitting still. Maybe the next time I try this, I might try it here at Reston Town Center walking, or one of the other spots nearby where you can walk and catch a ton of stuff. But yeah, and the fact that my plus wasn't working, I had to restart my phone. So, but you definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to hear how you do, how much Stardust you're able to get in 30 minutes on a star piece. Let me know in the comments. This channel, I mean, I'm starting to refine my content. I like to show the gameplay. I think very similar to kind of, I guess, a cross between Pokemon Master Holly, who's all about the community, hanging out with the community, and Big Daddy Red, who really talks about techniques. And I guess he started to focus more on on taking down the raid bosses with 2 or 3 or 4 people. So I'd like to fall somewhere in between there, showcase the Pokemon Go community here in Northern Virginia, the things we do, meeting some people, and also pass along some of my tips, and have a conversation about what you think about the game, and what direction you think things should go. I do have a video in mind that I'd like to put out regarding some improvements I think that Niantic could make to the game, and possibly contributions that the community could make to the game. But I definitely need to get more subscribers before I can do that. So I hope you have subscribed. I hope you share this video with your friends. Definitely share the channel. And once we get up in numbers, I'll put out that video. Hopefully it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have, but if you like the video, you will share it. So watch for that coming soon, and we'll see you in the next one. I almost forgot. Sorry. I did want to, in addition to looking at the Stardust total, I just wanted to take a quick look at exactly how many Pokemon I caught during that 30-minute time period. I did, as I said, I deleted 10. So the Slackoth was the first thing I caught. So we're going to just count by threes and add that. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, plus the Slackoth is 25. Is that what I said? Plus 10 that I deleted is 35. Let's just double check it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25. Yep, 35. Yeah, I would definitely have expected to catch more than 35 in 30 minutes. So we'll try again. All right, guys. See you in the next one.